YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy. Let me cut this down, man. Back with another video. Just got off of work, got some gas, man. You seen the title, and I could not wait to do this video. That's right, fellas. College is a big orgy. Well, at least where I was going, college was a big orgy. 2010, between 2010 and 2015. Before indoctrination and brainwashing got so popular within the collegiate spaces, one big old orgy, man. A kid from Dallas, young guy from Dallas, I ended up going to school. I'm gonna give you two perspectives, right? One from an all-white school and one from an HBCU. You know, so I'm an expert in both, man. So if you're going to an all-white school, I got you. If you're going to an HBCU, I got you, right? A kid from Dallas, man. You know, I'm from the South, man. I'm originally from the West, but I was raised in the South. So when I got an opportunity to go to Ohio, which is where Marietta College is, a liberal arts school, private, pristine, upscale type of school, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna be focused. I'm gonna be locked in. I'm from Texas, man. The women can't be thick here. The women can't be like that here. I was wrong. Boy, I was wrong. Sheesh, I was wrong. I got into all kinds of BS my freshman year. I got into so much BS that guess what? I ended up failing the first year. And you say, Ray, what they got to do with the orgy? Hold on, I'm setting it up. I got into so much BS my freshman year, I ended up failing. I passed one semester, but I failed one semester so bad, the whole year canceled out. So I got suspended from the football team for spring training. We're gonna skip to the good part. Here comes sophomore year. Oh, I ain't wait behind the ear no more. I know what's going on now. So we going out and we doing our thing. And mind you, I've never been lusted after. I've never seen a woman with lust in her eyes like I seen the white women at Marietta College have lust in their eyes. And when I seen they had lust in their eyes, in the back of my head, my sophomore year, I'm like, oh, not again. I'm like, damn, it's hot in here. Somebody turned the heat up. It got even worse sophomore year. My grades got better, but oh my goodness. The sexual tension, the lust they had in their eyes. Let me tell you what this lust was. And I found out very quickly. This wasn't no regular lust. This wasn't no regular passion for intercourse. This was a BBC fetish. I had women telling me that. A BBC fetish. So basically, the women there were passing the black man around. I don't know what circle majority of the niggas was in, but my circle, it was going like that. Eskimo bros, it was going like that, right? I'm not gonna get into the details. I'm just gonna let y'all know. We was in the middle of a town, a small town, Marietta. So let's put everything into perspective. We got Marietta College is thick. Then we got Marietta, the city, the town around us. We call the women there the townies. They BBC crazy. And then we got a school down the street, Muskingum. It's damn near all black people. And then our school is right next to the bridge connecting Ohio to West Virginia. I mean, it didn't take us nothing but 5 minutes to cross that bridge to get to West Virginia. And there was a school over there. They used to come over there and party with us. So we had all that access. And we young. You don't think we engaged? Eskimo bros, trains, threesomes, switches. If you don't know what a switch, like you get her, and then when I'm done, you switch. All of that. I was in knee deep in all of that, right? And not to say I engaged in all of that, but when I meant knee deep, I meant I knew about all of that. Now I did engage in a little bit of threesomes and some, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that another story time. I did, but I didn't realize, because if you walked on that campus, you would have never thought that. You would have never thought this school would get down like that. Oh, but they got down. It turned me out, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I got turned out. I got turned out. While I was at that white school, right? Predominantly white school, I can recall how many times I wore a condom with a white woman. You want to know how many times I wore a condom with a white woman? 0 times. 0. Not going to tell you how many white women I had sex with, but I can recall I didn't wear a condom not one time. It was a girl over there in the school at West Virginia, black chick, gorgeous, light skinned, well, caramel, she was like caramel. Ass, here to Jupiter. Ass was stupid, right? She was from, I think she was like from New York or something like that. I had sex with her. I used a condom. Matter of fact, we had sex twice, and I used a condom both times. That's how messed up in the head I was. I was really jacked up in there. Oh, you wanna? Oh, it get worse. it get a lot worse than that. So let's backtrack. Before I got to college, 2 days before I got to college, my dad gave me a box of condoms and put them in my luggage bag to give to me. That was 2 days before I left for my freshman year. What I'm telling you right now is sophomore year. Mind you, sophomore year. Freshman year, I didn't use not one condom. I took the same condoms, packed them in my bag, went home for the summer, came back with the same box of condoms for my sophomore year in the fall, and only used it twice. I know. Don't go too crazy on your boy. I was wilding out. And like I said, we're going to get into some story times another time. I want to make videos about that. I can write a whole movie. No BS. No BS. Have y'all ever seen the movie Project X? I lived that twice. Project X happened twice while I was at that white school. Just being real with you. Not necessarily on that campus. Just being real with you, right? So that's 2010, 2012. Crazy times. Unexpected times. 2012 fall, I go somewhere else. Not gonna talk about it. 2013 spring to 2015 fall or spring, whatever, because I left in 2015. I transferred to HBCU. Now there, I'm regular. Ain't no fetish. Matter of fact, I'm L7. I'm a square, right? So, Ray, how was it an orgy there? Well, I'm about to tell you. That oh my gosh. I can recall multiple sex tapes. Whoa, okay. I can recall multiple sex tapes being spoken up and dished out amongst the public in the school. Man, I hate this. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say that. I'll say it for story time. But just know I can recall, right? I can recall people recording. I can recall we've seen famous porn stars on our campus before. Being at Cheney University, which was in Pennsylvania, was like being in GTA. I done seen, it done been robberies. It's a jail down the street from the school. They didn't have people from the jail get on the campus. They didn't have people rob the pizza man. It was people having sex in the pool. It was girls giving head behind. It was crazy stuff going on in Cheney. It was wild, right? But since I'm so much of an L7 square, I'm being heavily deprived. I'll say not my spring. The spring was cool, but like for the 1 full year I stayed there, I'm being heavily deprived of the feminine access. So much to where I'm in a trance there too, because now I'm looking. See, there it was more teasing because I'm black. They seen black guys before. Not only am I black, I'm lame. The only thing that was getting me over is that I was charismatic, funny, and I had a southern accent compared to a lot of people. I wasn't that much of a buff guy until like my last year there, right? So I'm just in. I'm just whatever. But these guys flashy, these guys fly. I'm being teased. Like I'm being teased. Like almost to the point where it'll make you sick. You know, I'm watching everybody around me get some. You know what I mean? Everybody's slapping something. Everybody's smacking something. And for your reference, I didn't start smacking nothing for real until my very, very last year there. That's when I got out the, you know what I'm saying? I got out the mud as far as that aspect. But before then, I was suffering. Tell y'all something happened, man. One day we in class. One day we in class. It's like this stupid ass music class, right? It was cool for the, you know, it was cool for whatever, for the credit, but it didn't mean nothing to my major. So the class is full, and the damn near is majority women. So me and my partner, Clint, he's sitting behind me, and it's like 4 girls right here. But there's one girl next to me, thick, right? Oh my gosh. So she started like jumping her ass in the seat. And he's talking. I don't know what this nigga talking about, but mind you, I'm deprived. But I'm ready. Like, he's ready, right? So I turned behind me. I said, hey, look at her, to Clint. And Clint was like, yeah, he's smacking those. I'm like, dang, he's smacking those. So without even paying attention, she's still doing it, bro. And she's looking at the teacher. But she caught me. So she caught me, and after class, she asked me did I like what I was seeing. Come on now, bro. I'm about 22. I'm still green. Yes, I said it. Yes, I loved it. I said I loved it. And she just tapped me on my chest and started laughing. But I was getting teased at Cheney for the first year and a half. No BS. I went there 2.5 years. I was getting teased. It was painful. And there, it was like GTA at Cheney. I done seen things caught on fire. They had this guy. He lit the dorm on fire because he walked in on his girl getting trained. Oh my, it was crazy. And the guys that were training on the football team, they were, of course, come on, you know they was on the football team. You know how football players do it. You know how we do it. I was a football player at the time. You know how we do it. We wildin'. We don't give a damn. So he came back and lit that bit on fire. Hey, bro, college ain't nothing but a big orgy. I don't know what it is now because I know it's indoctrinated and it's a bunch of brainwashing going on. But that's the gist of it, fellas. I can't get into detail because we'll be here all day and I don't got that much time on this camera. But I will get in more detail on some stories to make a lighter day, and things of that nature. She was looking, so I just threw up the peace sign. I don't know. Hey, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I will make a extended video for the story times. But other than that, just know if you're going to college, whether you're going to a white prestigious college or you're going to the first HBCU college that's damn near in the hood, college can be an orgy, man. It definitely was for me. That's what it seemed like. So, not advice, not a warning, just a heads up, you know, for you guys thinking about going to college, or if you've never been inside of a college and you just want to know. All right, that's another day in reality for your ass. Love.